What up? Morning, y'all. Yes, sir. Oh, what y'all up to this morning? Good morning, Super Shay. I'll put in a good word for you this morning. Super dead, tall, super dead, super tall valley, crane and root. You and Super Shay both are doing crane picks today. Yeah, I didn't know how to spell that either. Well, at least they got you a crane. Yay, crane. Uh-oh. Red light. Roxanne. Ooh. Good morning. I think it's like 40. That one had a bone in it. Yeah, it's not too bad. I turned I put it on medium heat at first, and then I turn it down to low. Batman can't see shit. I'm starting to be able to. There's way more light showing on this camera than what there is out there. What up, squirrel? Yeah, it's supposed to rain here too, which sucks because I still have a project to wrap up. I got one done yesterday, but I gotta go move over to the next one. Oh, it's freaking crazy. I'm not complaining, but the only thing I'm complaining about is the weather. It needs to hold out long enough for me to get my projects done. Buckle, I didn't. I did not. That's crazy. That's some that's interesting. Did you know that there are 252 reported sightings of Bigfoot in Michigan? The last one you fucked died, huh, Buckle? What's up, 616? Super Shay is doing crane picks. Dano's doing crane picks. Yeah, for sure. Salute. Oh, shit. Yeah, got the crane. Yay, cranes. But I'm not doing crane picks. Super Shay. I'm not cool enough to do crane picks. Couple ash at the worm farm, possibly a couple hundo anyway. Hell yeah. Two-story home, backyard picks, no visual. Just another day, Super Shay. Just another day, brah. You got this. What's up, Johnny? You got to sit here and watch out for the early morning jackers. What did you think of that jacking video I sent you? I loved it. Lisa Campbell. Hello. Anybody remember that old Beatle tune? You're gonna dull that blade. I don't know. You're gonna dull that blade. You're fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably could have put some plywood or a board under the jack. I thought the same thing, but it worked. I was like, huh, wow. Yeah, 5 of them yesterday. I climbed up them probably 40 feet or so, stripped the limbs to 40 feet. Any ice fishing in the near future? Yes, well, not in the near future, but I mean, I guess we got to have ice first, but probably about a month and a half. We're gonna rent an ice house. We're gonna rent a fishing shack on the lake this year and sleep out there and everything. Mostly songs about the chainsaw blade. But yeah, I got to drop whole trees after I limbed. If you look at them, you can see how far they're limbed up. Pretty cool. I was like, yeah, just rip it out of there. Fuck that branch. Fuck that driveway. Fuck that branch. And now the shit thing is I got a rope walk up there to freaking trim that freaking branch. Dang nabbit. Yeah, I'm just to the point now to where I'm over it. If it fits, it ships. I'm So this guy's negative rig, half a pine over power lines, and a camper. Said he's too old to climb. Could have got out of the bucket and did the whole top. No. As soon as the reason I was fucking with you, Super Shay, is because, like, as soon as that tree was on the ground, I looked up and I'm like, fucking branch. Now I got to go up there. And then Jordan seen it and he's like, yeah, you're going to have to go back up there. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And then I post a video and you're like, hey, bro, you're going to have to go back up there. And I'm like, damn it. Why you got to remind me? But, bro, I freaking, you're not talking about, Dan, I sent you video of me rigging half a pine tree from the bucket. 2 of them. Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. What up, bad? No, not over a power line. No, not over a power line. It was just over somebody's house. That's all. Just their house, man. 616, you're fucking jamming, dude. That's awesome, man. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, 3/4 inch stable braid will hold just about anything, I think. Yeah, dude, that's sick, man. But yeah, 3/4 stable braid will hold, I'm pretty sure, like way more than you should even do. Just not your climbing eco? Hell no. We need 1-inch husky bull rope. Moved it all out of the way. You know, it's a good thing I put ropes on trees because that's what yanked it out of the other ones. I'm like, it won't get caught up. Just pull it out. Yeah, I've been on a GB, that son of a bitch, mood for about the last 3 months now. I've GB'd more fucking trees this year than I have in the previous 4. Looking for logs in all the wrong places. And then looking for squirrel, you're hilarious. GB, that son bitch. That's right. It's fun. So many ropes. Rope on rope is not good, bruh. Dude must have dropped the shore. Dude must have had your Steel Lauren had 150 ropes, or somebody else had 150 ropes. Oh, okay, yeah. And you know, different strokes for different faults. You know, I say 3-strand for life. We don't need rigging rings. I just need one ring and just one rope. I just need a rope. That's it. Everyone is always using me. Man, you're gonna have to come up with something funnier. That's pretty lame. Toilet. #1 on the billboard. Squirrel. Oh, I'm a very happy person. Very happy here, actually. Used to getting pissed on. Quit using you when I was drunk. Okay. Hell yeah. Closet trash can. Yeah. I mean, it works. Or the sink. So I wasn't worried about staying super quiet, because the very first thing I did when I got into the blind was knock over a freaking coffee cup that I left in here from yesterday. So literally it was like, super, like, fucking, I'm like, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. And, freaking Yeah, things and stuff. Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous. Like, okay, I stole Miss GP's cup. You know, I stole her Stanley, bro. Don't tell anybody. But I knocked that son of a bitch over down yonder. Now you know where yonder is. It's right there. That right there is yonder. Oh yeah, I gave up my position. Like, yeah. Yeah, like big time, bro. Yonder keeps. Yonder does keep moving. That's the thing about yonder. Got conferences today for the two youngest. Hell yeah, Rat Dad. Hopefully that goes well. Dun, dun, dun. I haven't had to go to conferences in years. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going to do with myself now that my kids are grown. Work, I guess. Probably got sick of recording. I am too. I didn't catch what you're talking about there. Probably got sick of recording. I know I'm not catching everybody's comments. Come hang out with Graylee. Dude, I had fun sitting at the table coloring. I think you could tell. I enjoyed every second of that, bro. Yeah, man. I talked to my daughter for about an hour and a half on a video chat last night. He says, I got one for you. Don't you worry, GP. Fucking Rad Dad volunteers, bam. He has been volunteer. Shit, you ain't even got to volunteer him. That kid would throw his boots on and his hard hat and run out that door, which is the sweetest thing. You have no idea how honored I feel, bro. God dang it. So you're at the job site, Dano, to beat the traffic, and now you're waiting on them. Oh, Jesus. Dang right, Dad. Oh, God, yeah. I absolutely agree with you, Dan. 100%. I 100%, bro. I'd do the exact same thing, man. Like I was telling Jordan, I'm like, I'd rather drive for 3 times the fucking distance out here. I'm like, I'm never going to complain about driving where I got to go again over here for work. Because that drive you and I did an hour and a half south of me is absolutely unheard of for me. But that's like a normal over there. That's crazy. I got to get to the fucking bank this morning. That's what the fuck I need to do. I didn't even have a chance yesterday. I emailed last night. Truck is still available. I was going to call about it this morning. I haven't. They're in Pennsylvania. But I called. The truck is available. Now I just need to figure out what the plan would be from there. You know what I mean? It's like I gotta, like all this time I've been, I would like to this and I would like to that, but I actually need to, I need to have a solid plan per se. Rad Dad, that's it. Would you believe that truck has hydraulic brakes and still has a fucking 33,000 pound GVW? It's a CDL truck, but it has hydraulic brakes. You think I'll get it? So I noticed there was some damage to the rear bumper. On the rear bumper, bro. I was looking at the pictures. Yeah, I swear to God, dude. It said it had hydraulic brakes, and then I fucking called those guys. You found a bucket you want for 25K? Check the Carfax. But yeah, there's some rear damage to the bumper. It's a M2, Freightliner M2. They got Carfaxes for those things. Send me that truck, fool. I want to see what you want. But it sounded good, 616. It sounded like that's what you should have said. Yeah, I was gonna say Carfax, I wouldn't think. But it don't look like nothing too bad. It looks like just somebody, I don't know, it's a fucking flatbed truck. I mean, yeah. No, I think they backed into it. But I don't know. Yeah, struck by log. But yeah, bro, freaking those. Like I said, man, I got a freaking. It's like with the sawmill, bro. I'd been dreaming about a sawmill and thinking about it, and then all of a sudden I got one, and I'm like, okay, now what's the plan? Huh? So I got to do the same with the bucket truck. I gotta, I got a lot more thinking to do before. I don't want to feel like I'm impulsively buying something, and I don't necessarily feel like I'm impulse buying anything because I've been thinking about it for a long time. But at this point, if I'm spent, for example, if I'm spending $60,000 on a truck, I don't care if I spend 80, as long as I get the right truck. I'm, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I don't want something that's good enough, and I'm not settling. I'm either gonna stay with what I got, or I'm not gonna set. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a truck that's good enough. I have looked online. Red did. I looked online. What I'm looking for is pretty specific. For all you tree people in here, what's up, Bama boy? What do you know about keep what I got, climb more? Well, I'm not against it, bro. I've made changes, um, you know, so I'm not against it. I climbed all those trees yesterday, and I mean, I know they weren't nothing elaborate or anything like that, but they were 5 freaking pine trees, all of which were the shortest one I'm saying was about 60 feet. Tallest one was 80, 80 to maybe 100. And I didn't go all the way up the damn things. It's just the telephone pole. But I didn't bring the bucket truck for that. That's maybe what I'm thinking, Dan. I don't know, man. I'm afraid of my truck going down, dude. And I mean, I know you got that risk when it comes to everything, but I'm afraid of my truck going down. Squirrel, you're hilarious. Why am I, when I say going down, I'm not talking about the boom failing or anything like that. I'm talking about like something mechanic. It's an older truck, bro. It's an older truck. That's all. I already dropped 15 grand into the fucking thing just last year alone. I dropped 15,000 fucking dollars into it. You know what I mean? It don't make the truck worth any more money than what it is. I don't want it to become a money pit, I guess, in that case, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I just don't want it to become a money pit. When I say going down, I'm talking about it has to go to the shop and all of a sudden, yeah, and all of a sudden I got fucking another $5,000 I gotta to repair it. Well, fuck, if I had $5,000, that might be 4 fucking months of a newer, nicer truck. And I know, you know what I mean? But I mean, it runs fine. It does everything I need, other than it being not as tall as I'd like it to be. Lots of people are very happy for Legos. Squirrel. I mean, Legos. There's a, oh, there's a big fucking deer out there. Big fucking deer out there. Way at the hill. That's a big fucking deer. Holy shit. And just like that, it's gone. That was a fucking monster buck. Motherfucker. Where are you at, John? That was a fucking nice one. No, that was on the food plot, dude. That was a nice buck. But, well, aren't we all? I gotta text someone back real quick. Hang on. Oh no. Oh crap. My chat's completely gone. And it's just sitting here staring at me now. I got nothing. Nothing. That's some bullshit, YouTube. I can't flip the screen around. I got no chat. Motherfucker. That's bullshit. So you guys are just running wild right now. You could be calling me anything you want, and I wouldn't know. What's up, motherfuckers? That's some shit. Ain't that some shit? Where's my chat? All right, I'm ending this and starting another one. Fuck you, YouTube.